4th of July celebration. We know a lot of you guys are going to head to the water, maybe the pool, and we want to keep you safe, you and your family, especially when it comes to our little ones being out on the water. So Dennis Rowe with Priority Ambulance is here to talk about what parents need to know. We hear this all the time, but this can be really dangerous. Second leading accidental death in kids, really.
From the 10 to 14 age group particularly, which, you know, that's when they get a little risky and they take chances that you don't want to take. So you want to be supervised. Don't throw your kids out there and say, okay, go ahead and have fun. You got to keep an eye on them. It can happen in just seconds, 20, 30 seconds. They can be under the water. All this the theatrical stuff of people throwing up their arms and thrashing about really doesn't occur that way. They typically slip into the water and they're gone.
So it can go so unnoticed so fast.
Very quick.
And even the response time, you have to get them fast.
Yes, you've got to get them. You need to know CPR and utilize it as quickly as possible. Call 911, have access to a phone or someone there who you can get to use the phone to call for help while you're doing the CPR if that should occur. The best way is to prevent.
Right.
Treatment, once they arrest, is very difficult to bring them back, so you want to prevent them. Safety jacket, your life jacket. Right. You want to make sure you have that on at all times, particularly young children. If you're going to be out on the water, don't drink, particularly if you're an adult trying to supervise children. You don't want to be impaired, just like you wouldn't
any
driving.
Kind of distraction, yeah.
Along the way.
And I know sometimes people say that this can be so annoying to have to put on and off, or for the kids it gets on their nerves, but it's so important. Proper
size. You want this type because it will support the head, and in most cases will flip the child back over if they go face down. Also, if you're jumping into the water, make sure you know the water. So you go feet first time. You don't want a head injury. Those are very difficult to fix once they occur also, and sometimes impossible. People come impaired. You don't want your child to have that type of lifetime. So feet first time, protect the head, know the water that you're going to be in before you dive into it. And probably best not to dive in head first.
All right, and we're almost out of time, but any one last piece of advice you have for parents if they're heading out this weekend?
Pay attention, be careful, be observant. It's really that simple, and just don't take risk.
Be safe. All right. Thanks so much for being here with us this morning. And he's got a lot more tips for you. I've put them up on our website if you want to check those out on local8now.com.